Hello. Let's make a video, shall we? 12, number 12. Vlog number 8. I can do this. I need 4 and 8. Nice. Vlog number 12. In which I have to admit that I failed. I failed all of my New Year's resolutions, such as CGP Gray predicted. So I watched a new video from CGP Gray today, and I had to admit that he was right. I failed my New Year's resolutions. And yes, New Year's resolutions are shit, they're doomed to fail. Even though I was pretty, nice with myself, I still failed. For context, you might want to watch this video, I link it in the description. Also, you should watch CGP Gray videos, they're just great. That's where I get all my education from, YouTube. Anyhow, maybe let's go through them one by one. First resolution I had was to be more happy, right? I mean, I'm still saying what I'm grateful for.
I'm really grateful that I have an Austrian passport.
But I'm kind of failing on the being happy front.
And once again, not particularly happy, even though today was a great day.
The past 2 weeks have been rather rough. For reasons I do not want to tell you right now. It is just as it is. It is just as it is. Then the second resolution was the no meat thing, right? And I mean, I was going for a month, but then I started to crave meat again.
This week, I started to actually crave meat again. Like once when we went to the canteen, I was like, wow, such a goulash would be nice now. And then I didn't have it because it was meat and I didn't want it. Also tonight there was like pulled pork and I was like, I could take one of those. But then I didn't because matter of principle. But my body really wanted that, right? So I start to crave meat again. My body knows better than me. I'm just following a principle that I set onto myself. But maybe my body is smarter than me. Maybe my body knows that it needs something that it can get from meat because that's what he knows. I'm pretty sure you can also get it from something. I'm not making the point that you can't have a proper diet without meat. I'm making the point that my diet without meat is not proper.
And so I just had a burger.
After a month, meat again.
I mean, I thought about the whole thing for a while. And I did allow myself to eat meat, yes. But I also said,
when I actually get myself meat, I want it to be a celebration of something. And if I actually want to celebrate that, I'm gonna try and get good meat.
But I didn't do that. I just got a random burger at the random place and I didn't even check where the meat comes from, so it was probably not good quality. But hey, once a month, right? Once a month. Since then I didn't crave meat again. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't be so strict. Maybe I am too strict. Maybe this no meat is too strict. If I start craving meat, why not, right? What I want to do is limit it and not completely get rid of it, right? Anyway, let's not have this discussion right now. Yes, and then the third big resolution that I had was to upload something to SoundCloud. I even specified it as something, right? So it's really hard to fail that, but then I failed it anyway because I didn't really see the point. I mean, I could have said shitballs on SoundCloud 5 days in a row, but I didn't want to do that. I thought that's just pointless. And on some days I just didn't feel like making a song with my loop station, so I just didn't do it. On other days I was just too busy, or my throat hurt too much. I still feel my throat quite a lot, and you might hear it in my voice. It's a bit lower than usual and it's a bit more cracky. For like 4 or 5 days now my throat is not good and I really don't want to push it because I don't want to destroy it, because I do want to sing. Why does my hard drive turn on right now? Bullshit. By the way, the question from the last video, I still didn't properly answer it, but I do not want to go away from SoundCloud. I like SoundCloud too much for that. If I upload something, I will upload it to SoundCloud and I'll keep the best tracks there. And I also decided to put the good tracks on BandCamp because somebody suggested BandCamp, but I don't like BandCamp for streaming purposes. It's just not as nice of a player. So I put my songs there if you want to download them. Another reason why my motivation to actually make a song and upload it declined over the past was that I felt that my songs are getting worse. Like, the first songs, they were great. Like, thinking of The Workshop King.
Workshop King, I am the Workshop King, I am the Workshop King, I am the Workshop King, yeah.
Great song. But then as my mood went down, also the quality of my songs declined. Because I usually sang about what I felt like or what is happening, and nobody wants to hear that you're angry or annoyed. It's bound to not be a good track, right? Nobody wants to hear that. Right. So I failed all 3 resolutions. Fuck it. So what? End of January, perfect time to fail. But CGP Gray also made a suggestion for a better thing than resolutions, and that is themes. And so I will start a theme instead of my resolutions. And so I will now start the winter of music. He suggested to use seasons, and yeah. The next 3 months, even though technically not winter anymore, I'm gonna focus on music. Because basically that's what I've already been doing, right? The reason why I uploaded to SoundCloud every day is because I wanted to push me to do music. But if I just set the theme to music, then that's fine, and it's broader, and I can't fail. And the winter of music will come to an end on March 27th, which is the day where I have my first big concert with Soul Food Delight. And I'm really looking forward to that, but I need to push myself in order to be able to sing at this concert, because I have to learn 16 songs. And so far I know like 1. So yes, I still have a long way to go learning all of these songs. And then if I spend an evening learning songs, it's fine if I don't also make a track with the loop station. As long as I do something with music. I don't need to upload every day, it's fine. And even though it might sound nice, I can't upload what I practice because I don't own the rights for that. And I mean, I've already been doing the winter of music. Like, just yesterday I held another improv workshop for musical improv. And again, it was really nice. We sang great songs like this one.
It's nice to be here tonight. It's best together to the end of time. It's last forever. Out of time, stand together.
And I mean, the people enjoyed it and they were thankful that I held the workshop. I mean, they sang about it.
I need help to take out fear. I need help to keep on running. We are gonna go back and try.
Thank you, Andy, for this workshop. Thank you, Andy, for what you did today. You are welcome. Thank you, oh my God, thank you.
And you know, if you sing about it, it must be true.
They just threw me out. Doesn't make me too proud. I got fired from the
The company is nice. And the improv people are very good company.
Till the end of time. Nothing lasts forever. And the out of time.
So yeah, winter of music. Hopefully gonna do a show with my loop station on February 13th. So if you're in Munich, come check that out. Also, tickets are for sale at Munich Ticket 4-hour show in the Black Box with Soulful Delight on March 27th. So get your ticket for that as well. I hope that I'll be singing there. I'm also really afraid that I'm just gonna be sick and that's gonna suck. That would be horrible. Also, I'm gonna be recording a CD with them and that's already gonna be in 2 weeks. So by then I need to be able to sing those 6 songs like perfectly. So I really need to practice that. And I really hope that my throat is, you know... Maybe you ask yourself why I want to focus on music. The reason for that is that I know that music makes me happy. And I think that I didn't have enough music in my life. Because I'm working so many hours. And then I'm also just busy with other stuff. So I never really get around to listening to music. And I know that just listening to good music just makes me happy, and I think that's one of the things that I'm missing, and where I don't actively realize that I'm missing it. But I know that if I listen to music, then I'm usually happier. And it's not just about being happier, it also in general helps me with my emotions. Like, it helps me cry. I couldn't even tell when was the last time that I cried, but now I know, like an hour ago.
It's a beautiful day to go outside and play. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's a beautiful day to go outside and play. Da 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 da. So join me in the pursuit of happiness, parade.
And music helped with that. It was actually a happy song. And that was actually good. I'm glad that I finally managed to cry again, because I usually repress my emotions. And that's not healthy. Dancing is another part that has music in it. I never record video from dancing, maybe I should do that at some point. But dancing Lindy Hop is really fun. But it's also part of the winter of music, because you dance to music. Boom, ba-da-da-ba-day, it's a beautiful day to go outside and play. Do da-da-da-ba-day. And it also means that I should take care of my throat, because I kind of need that for singing. So I'm gonna take actions based on the theme of music. And you, go make your backup. And get yourself a theme as well. Oh yeah, and I have a theme for 2020 as well. 2020 is gonna be my year. Yeah, 2020 is gonna be my year. 2020 is gonna be my year. Yeah, 2020 is gonna be my year. Make your backup.
2020 is gonna be my year.
My year.
2020 is gonna be my year.
Yeah, my year.
2020 is gonna be my year.
My fucking year.
2020 is gonna be my year.
My year.